ever thought about how people from prehistoric times stayed fit? They didn't have treadmill, dumbbells. Survival itself was the ultimate workout. Sprinting to hunt, climbing to gather, carrying heavy loads. Movement for them was life. And from those first survival movements, the culture began to form. We are going from prehistoric humans who train through survival all the way to today's gym culture. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am Ayman Masmoudi, and today I will guide you through a story you won't miss. For prehistoric humans, movement wasn't optional, it was survival. Every day was a workout. Hunting meant sprinting, throwing spears, climbing trees, even making tools demands grip strength. Anthropologists call this natural movement, functional fitness built into daily life. Modern exercises like the farmer's carry, sprints or climb are echoes of what our ancestors did daily. Science tells us that these full body movements shape our muscles, bones, giving them stronger hearts and joints than the modern adult. But as farming settlements replaced daily hunt, physical efforts became less essential. And that's when the first official gym were born. The ancient Greeks gave us the first true gym, gymnasium. The word comes from gymnasia. What happened? The word comes from gymnasium, meaning to exercise naked. Here, young men trained in running, wrestling, and boxing, preparing both for Olympic Games and for citizenship. Fitness wasn't vanity, it was philosophy, sound mind in a sound body.
The Greeks gave the word the gymnasium. When the Romans conquered Greece, they were deeply impressed by this culture of physical education. They didn't copy it exactly, but they adapted the idea to fit their own lifestyle.
The Romans expanded the concept with their thermae. These were vast complexes, exercise yards. They weren't just about training, they were about community, wellness, and statues. For both Greeks and Romans, exercise was tied to identity. Being fit meant being a better citizen, a better soldier, a better human. Today, we still echo this idea when, say, exercise builds confidence, discipline, and resilience. After Rome fell, organized fitness faded. In Europe, physical activity survived, but by the 19th century, Europe saw a revival. In Germany, Friedrich John created surveillance clubs with apparatus like rings and bars. In Sweden, Per-Henrik Ling developed a Swedish gymnastics. Besides, in Eastern Europe, the soccer movement mixed gymnastics with civic pride, drawing crowds in mass displays. This was the birth of physical education as we know it, where exercise wasn't just for soldiers or elites, but for the health of nations. It proved fitness could prevent illness, improve posture, and prepare children for modern life. The late 1800s brought a new phenomenon, physical culture. It was a mix of strength training, hygiene, and lifestyle. Eugen Sanjo, the father of bodybuilding, posed like Greek statues, toured the world, and showed that muscle could be both art and health. Bernard McFadden turned exercise into mass media with his Physical Culture magazine. For the first time, fitness was sold as personal empowerment. You could reshape your body, improve your health. This was the seeds of today's bodybuilding and gym industries. In 1936, Jacques Lalanne opened one of America's first modern health clubs. He introduced supervised weight nutrition and eventually brought workouts to millions on TV. In the 1960s and 70s, California became the mecca of muscle. Gold's Gym in Venice and the Mr. Olympia context turned bodybuilding into pop culture. But it wasn't just weights. Kenneth Cooper's aerobics sparked the jogging and cardio revolution. This era proved exercise wasn't just for strength. It was for heart health, weight control, and mental well-being. And now, let's talk for the 8000s. The 8000s diversified fitness. CrossFit popularized high-intensity group workouts. SoulCycle made spinning classes feel like rituals. The pandemic hit gyms hard, but also reshaped industry, creating today's hybrid mode, a mix of in-person training and online classes. People join communities. Well, across the history, the reasons for working out have changed from survival to civic duty to aesthetics to community. Exercise is the closest thing we have to magic pill, and the gym, whether ancient or modern, is the place where we come together to unlock it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and see you next time.